Alright, testing. See if my mic's actually set up correctly this time. It is, fantastic. Right then, I said I needed to update my mods for Dominion 6. And I said I'd stream some of it. Now, I cannot guarantee this is going to be fun to watch or interesting to watch, but maybe if you're particularly interested in Dominion's modding, this might be of some interest. Maybe not though. So I've been setting up OBS to see if there's a good way to do this. I'll show you what I've come up with. I can get up the mod file on the screen that I'm looking at. I can get up the manual page that I'm looking at as well. And then if I fire up Dominions to test it, you can see that too. So I can go through this and try and get it working and see what problems I come up to. And then start making changes. Update it properly for Dominion 6. So, first things first, I had to put the mod in the Dominion 6 folder, and it didn't work. Turns out you have to put mods in folders now, so I've done that. So we can now actually see Pegastaculus. Good stuff. Very good progress so far. And then Dominion's crashes. Alright, this is the first problem. Bad new monster command, 3681. There's something changed about monsters, okay. Monster numbers. They're bigger now, okay. So who is 3681? I think the only things I needed to do by number were heroes, yeah. So these have to be bigger. Alright then. Let's see if we can get away with just putting these up to 6 then. And not think too much about it besides that. I'm gonna have to make a note of all the IDs I'm using, so that I make sure all of the other mods are compatible. So, I've got a little Excel spreadsheet with all my IDs tracked. You don't need to see that one though, I don't think. So, New Kirko, that's been updated to 6681 to 6683. Alright. Good stuff. So we can save that. Fire up Dominions. Does it work now? Let's find out. It does, alright. The mod's still enabled, right? Yeah. Okay, so far so good. So we can get the mod to actually load. Let's see if it shows up and what might be broken about it now. Stick on easy defensive AI, so it leaves us alone while we do this. Alright, it's in the list. So far so good. Description's still low. Units all show up. This could use rewriting. That's all fine. Preview the sites. Okay. I'll worry about adding glamour and magic and stuff later. Are these all working? They need new sizes and stuff too, don't they? Probably make this false damage, which should be quite funny. Whatever it's called. Illusory damage? Besides that, I mean, this is all working. These guys have to be like size 10 now, don't they? I need to check what size things are. I think these were based on like Nephil giants, so whatever size Nephil giants are now, I guess I'll make them that. You guys are only size 4, really? Surprising. Alright, well, either way, mod seems to be working. Got the pretenders too. How is this going to work now? I mean, you still work fine, don't you? Okay. I'll give you some glamour, why not? Makes sense. That's kind of expensive. Right, oh yeah, I need to give these guys, like... They should influence scales somewhat, shouldn't they? That seems to be a thing now a lot of pretenders do. Let me just check that, actually. I think I can see it on here, right? Yeah, so this thing does heat and order. This does order, this does... I guess it's not super common. Oh, a lot of the Titans do. And this is a lot of changes, okay. Maybe the Titans can do something. I think that's fine. Because it's pretty random. I wonder how they decide what changes scales and what doesn't. Humans don't seem to, that's okay. Maybe this guy could alter scales, that'd be kind of funny. No, he needs to do nothing, that's the point. Alright. Bit of basic Clown Blast then to get this working. Oh god, that'll do. Yeah, we got defense and, I don't know. Bar shot for longer range pies, that sounds good. Awareness to be less surrounded. Oh shit, that's way too expensive. Alright, yeah, fast shot defense. Okay, cool. Oof. Sounds like a great name. Need to change this for now? No. Let's see if this works. Whoops. I think this is all. I'll make research really easy so we don't have to worry about that. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. So far so good. So the mod loads. But I don't think I need to do much other than like updating everything, do I? Let's see, what are my national spells and where are they? I'm trying to think now, what needs to be glamour instead of air, I wonder. What do the big mages get? Let's see. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, I guess magic path IDs have moved over one to make room for glamour. Because you should not have blood magic. That should be holy. Okay. We need to fix that. That looks pretty funny though. Alright, let's do some basic stuff first then. I guess this is version 1 for Dominion 6. In fact, let's leave that out of that now. It'll be on the workshop probably, won't it? Updated, what is it now? 1st to the 18th to the 1st. What is my... The date on my PC is American, what? I just realised that. Mod is made by Mute, I mean that's all fine. We can leave this in. Names are probably fine. I mean, oof worked. Okay, let's check if armor and stuff IDs need to be changed as well. Let's see, monster modding, armor modding. Between 300 and 999. Alright, we're fine there then, that's good. What about items? Magic item modding. What numbers do these need? Doesn't say, alright, there's no guidance for item numbers, that's good. We don't have to worry about it. What else have we got? Weapons, of course. Weapons, what number do you need now? Also doesn't say, I guess that hasn't changed then. Actually, I wonder if there are existing weapons in the game now that this is going to bump into. Wish I had the mod inspector to check that actually. Okay, well, let's not worry about it for now. Actually, I can just check if the guys have the correct weapons, I suppose. Clan test. You guys have the correct weapons. You have... Yep, looking good. Pie, yep. Enormous barbell. Micro large kick. Light lance. Throwing knife. Pro club. Pointed stick. Okay, so the weapons are all working anyway. Is the armor? Yeah. Flaming boy. Real joke. Pro card, yep. Okay, so I guess weapon IDs, armor IDs, all that shit is still fine, so that's good. This changes everything. Okay. Right, none of my monsters have IDs, so that's fine. What else is there? Pretenders. Do pretenders need IDs? Probably not, right? No. Spells. What goes on in spells? No IDs here either. I think you only need IDs if you're doing stuff that has the next spell into a modded spell. But even then, you can change stuff if they're after one another, I think. Yeah, like this. So that seems to all be fine still. These don't have IDs either. Alright, I don't think I need to update much. What about nation IDs? Do they need to be updated? Let's see. Is it nation modding? Like nation number. You can use number 150 and above. We are 185, so that's also safe still. Okay. Well, this is looking good so far. A lot of stuff is just automatically compatible. Nation 185. I'm gonna assume these are all the same because the god screen looked fine. Okay. But all of this is fine. I'm curious if I can get this to do false damage. But the description on false damage said that... What is it? You lose false damage only if all of the glamour casters die. I'm not sure if that's relevant if you're just some guy with a weapon. Because mimes aren't casters. I remember looking in the manual, it doesn't look like you can actually add false damage to a weapon either. So I think I'd have to... Oh, right, JB gave me it. There's a weapon in game though that has false damage on it. Let's see if I can find what that was. We'll play around with this, why not? I can find the message. Oh god. Imagined wound. Okay. Let's try playing around with that then. Okay, so we need to copy weapon. Man, I haven't done this in a long time. Let's see, weapon modding. Okay, so we're gonna copy weapon. What is it? Imagine wound. First of all, let's just see if that just works on its own firstly. That would be convenient. Well, I just noticed I don't have a flag. Well, I think that was an old bug, actually, and are you going to be updated automatically? It does, okay. False damage. Alright, sick. I don't think it's supposed to be armor negating, though. So... is there a way I can undo that? I don't think you can. So blunt magic damage is correct. Mindless immune is correct. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. Is there a way to get rid of the armor negating flag? I don't think there is. But let's see. No. I think I'd need the... And again, I mean... maybe it's fine if it does armor negating damage. I mean, let's think. Let's look at the stats again in-game. Does it make sense? It's important because this weapon is also used by imaginary clowns, which so it is actually relevant as a attack. It's gaining MO negates, but it's armor negating, so we're basically just switching how you resist it. It's probably fine then, right? Plus it's false damage. I think I could remove doesn't affect mindless now. Mindless beings are immune to false damage, because, yeah. Alright, let's leave it like that then, it's fine. Clown car? Everyone wants a clown car. I've had so many suggestions for clown cars. Someone said there should be a clown car monster that spawns more clowns on the battlefield. I wonder if you can make Mountain Rider. Because I'm thinking, you know, if you could have a clown car it's like a clown riding. I don't know, how would it work? I'm trying to think if you can make it so that when the mount dies, like 20 clowns appear or something, and the mount is a car. I don't know. No, let's leave it. What was I doing? All right, so this is fine now. Show card. Oh, man, this is even. I'm gonna check this in game as well, just to remind myself what this does. Show card. So soon magic fatigue damage. It's a ranged attack. It doesn't add strength, of course. That's armor negating. Magic resistance doesn't. Yeah, okay. This still makes sense. AoE 1, yeah. I'm sure I explained why. I did not. It's the one line that doesn't have a line. Yeah, I guess multiple people can see it. That's fine. Rubber hose is probably fine. Is there anything new that would... I'm trying to think what the new stuff is that might be relevant for things like this. It would be nice to check. I mean, let's see. Some of our dudes have They have like spears and things, don't they? You got a pointed stick. Oh, I can't see the... Can I not see the resource cost for this? Where's the... You used to be able to press like Control and T or something, or Control and I, and you'd get all the modding stats about it. Did they remove that? Control I, view internal numbers. Doesn't it work for weapons? It's weird. Well, I can't see, I can't see resource costs anyway. Well, how many resource you cost 2 resources, okay. So what's fancy outfit? Fancy out. This is 2. Okay, so the quarterstaff is 0 resources. So I guess it's fine. I guess they haven't like made anything more expensive or whatever. Three Goblin Archer Riders. It would be cool to have something where it's just one guy riding it in the sprite, but when it dies there's like 20 guys. Hey Yusek, how's it going? I think that's fine though. This works, this is fine, this is still fine. This is still fine. I wonder if sprites have changed at all. Maybe they've been moved up or moved around, or... It's easy to check. Let's recruit a few clowns. I think that's fine. You can lead stuff, right? You can just research for now. You don't have a PO, do you? No. It's so odd that we don't have a flag here. I'll have to read what's changed about banners and things. Because we have it on the map, which is very odd. We have an independent flag in the message log. Or maybe it's because this is a particular message about thrones. Let's just check that. Do we get any... Okay, we do have a flag. Alright, sick. Alright, crystallized urine. Fantastic. Right. See if your sprite looks any different. Unicycler. Right, they said they've changed... Someone said you can change this now in my comments. Where is this? Did they lie to me? Where is this? Hey Wigglefig, how's it going? Does this update in the army screen now? No, it's still backwards. Someone left a comment on my video saying they've fixed the, they fixed the buttons being backwards, but I don't think they have. Unless I'm going insane. Yeah, muscle memory, what am I doing? No, muscle memory is left click to move things. Right click to select? I don't know, I'm so confused now about whether it's broken or not. Anyway. All I want to do is see the pie sprite to see if it's any different. Yeah, this definitely is still backwards. This doesn't feel right. Okay. Divine Blessing, Heavenly Strike. Okay. You guys, I just want you to fire. You guys do whatever. I just want to see if the sprite works. What looks easy? Nothing looks easy anymore. It's Dominion 6. Alright, head there. Let's see if the pies still look correct. They need changing. I think that's correct. Yeah, I mean that's as close to a pie sprite as you're going to get in Dominions, right? Alright, good enough. How killy are you guys these days? I mean, they're still pretty good. That reminds me, do I automatically have 8 gods? No. Well, maybe. That looks default, so obviously we need to update something somewhere. I don't think our castle guard should be 40 archers. Okay. Yeah, captain and 40 archer. Okay, so there must be new modding commands so you can add these in. Okay. Alright. So, fly sprites are still good. New sprite, little pale circle. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Literally shaking. Okay. Ooh, let's see if the sounds work. Guard unit and so on, yeah. Oh wait, I can't test that because that's Dark Clowns. That's... we need to research up to that point. I'll have to fix my testing mod. Oops. Oh god, what did I just press? Paste? Imagine... okay, let's get rid of that. Pointed stick, third club, throwing knife. This is all the same, right? Enormous barbell. Oversized mallet. Transcendental joke. Just trying to think if any of the new stuff needs to apply here now. I don't think so. We don't need to do false damage or anything here, do we? It's all... we'll give false damage to the imaginary stuff. I think this is fine. This is a Gilbert Gottfried quote I just remembered. Does this need to be false damage? I mean, it could be. It could just be that everything imaginary clowns do is false damage. It wouldn't actually change anything, would it? Unless... it depends on how it's implemented, because... either it's going to do nothing, or it's going to apply damage until all of the imaginary clowns die. I need to test how the mimes work, actually. Let's make mimes a unit and make them really killy and test out how the... or I could just give invisible box to the clowns, actually. Let's see. Where are the clowns? Clown. That's not going to be helpful, is it? Let me think. All clowns are sacred. That's a first clown. And paramount, ancient clown, tragic clown. Enormous clown. Alright, we're here. Clown! Alright then. Let's give you... let's make sure you don't do anything but... invisible box. Oops. So let's see if this weapon actually does damage now. Will the replay update? Or no, I think because of the change they did to... oh, the replay does update. Okay. So they're hitting for false damage, but I don't think it's applying, because you should be dead if you took 23 points of damage, right? Thanks, Rary. No, they did die. Okay, how is this working then? So, in case you're not familiar with false damage yet, is why would you? It says, false damage will disappear if there are no hostile glamour mages yet. And obviously, we don't have any glamour mages. So I'm wondering, how is this tracking if the damage counts or not? How do I even see how much damage he's taken? Like, where does this show up? Maybe these guys didn't get killed by the clowns, maybe they got killed by the unicyclist or something. Because they're healing it back. Alright, let's make a squad that's just the clowns so we can see exactly what this is doing. Yeah, I'll check. I should check the log as well. I'll get a new battle though, just to make sure, because that replay's not real anyway. Ironically. Okay, let's send you here so that you only have. So we're only going to be doing false damage attacks with no climber caster. So did we all just die? Yeah. Okay. Although there are heavy cavalry here, so maybe that's not a fair test. Hey, it didn't look like this on the map. It looked like nothing but heavy infantry on the map. Okay. Are we? Clown hit Warhorse in leg with invisible box for 10 points of damage. Target was killed. Is that doing damage because it killed them outright? Because they're clearly healing the damage, right? You keep seeing +2s. Do you have... Okay, so he's false damage 3. I mean, it's hitting them, right? And then you just regen 2 hit points every turn now. Yeah. Okay. So ideally what I need is I need there to be a flag that makes a unit count as a Glamour Mage. So I wonder if that exists. I wonder if this does anything. Probably not, right? The problem is false damage isn't in the manual, so I can't even check what it says about that. I mean, let's see if giving the Clown's Gamma changes anything, just out of curiosity. Actually, I wonder if giving the unit versions Glamour Magic would change anything. Even if they don't actually have magic. So what's Glamour? 7? Alright. Let's just test. Magic skill 7. You have 1 point of Glamour Magic. So this won't actually work because... Yeah, sort of rarity. Basically, I mean, you can give a commander magic, but if it turns into a unit, it doesn't have it, so... So I'm just wondering if that counts as a Glamour Mage or not, if it's a unit. I mean, does this replay change? It's hard to know if the replay's going to update properly or not, though, because... I mean, they're still regenning here. Do I have any clowns left? No. Alright, let's recruit some more clowns then. Send you back home. Suddenly Rig the Weaver of Nightmares appeared at your gates? What? Oh, I know why. Because, I updated the hero IDs but didn't update the nation. That's funny. So the nation still has the old unit IDs for heroes. Okay. Well, I'll need to do that. That's fine though. Let's get a few more clowns. Okay, fresh battle. Let's hit the deer tribe. Maybe it's a bit easier. Go attack with your... Also, you stop smiting because it's... I don't want you doing any... Sacred Wind, what is that? Oh, Banish, of course. You just do Holy Avenger and then hold and stay behind troops. And go way back here. Okay. Okay, so this guy has false damage. Do you regen it now? Yes, okay, so it still doesn't work. Why do they regen 2 hit points? Do you think regenerating from false damage is a flat 2, or is it based on max HP or something? Because honestly, maybe it's fine. It's always 2 points per round? That's actually not that bad then, is it really? Because, imaginary clowns hit pretty hard anyway. Maybe we just leave it then. And, maybe later on, when the mod inspector's updated, maybe I'll check and see if there's some monster somewhere that's implemented as, like, a fake, armor caster. There is an item that does it. There's a wooden sword or something, a toy sword. Actually, there's a way to see items in game, right, without needing the research. Let me just check that. Oops. Just loaded Dominions 5 by mistake. Remember that game? I think someone said, go into this. Oops. Yeah, you can actually see the items now. That's sick. Alright, where is this wooden sword? Is that something everyone can make, or is it... Is it some special item or something? Oh, what are they? Fish scale boots. Give you swimming, nice. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, there it is. Toy sword. Glamour manipulator. Glamour manipulators will be able to keep false wounds real on enemy forces. So this is what I need. I need this as a unit command. So... So if I had... yeah, I need to... If there's like a monster that has this, I can just copy the monster, but... Okay. Let's just try. You never know, right? Maybe it's been implemented as a monster command and not documented. It's always a possibility. Let's just see. No, they still regen, okay. No icon either. Let's see. No. Alright. Well. Actually, can I just undo and get this back to normal? Yeah. Alright. I think it's fine though. The invisible box, you know, for now it does false damage that you regen. That's okay. But if we get more modding commands, I'll try and fix it so that it doesn't... I'll try and fix this so that the imaginary clowns are, what do you call it? Glamour manipulators. Alright, where were we? This stuff's probably all fine as well. So imaginary joke. Alright, I was here. I was thinking, do I make this false damage? Yeah, I guess we do, right? I'm going to do the same thing I did with the invisible box. Whatever that is. Wait, where is that? Isn't that the first weapon? Here it is. So we're doing copy weapon, imagine wound. And then we don't need mind. So imaginary joke. Actually, do imaginary jokes even do damage? It's doing... oh god. Why didn't I annotate this? I don't even know what this is. It must be... I guess it's confusion, okay. So this is just confusion. There's probably no point putting false damage on that. And this is... what is this doing? Oh, this is just an interrupt. Okay, so there's no point even putting false damage on it. It's irrelevant. Okay, cool. And then sublime joke we don't need to care about. So this is... I don't know, confusion probably? No idea. I'll summon a sublime clown later and we'll try and remember what this does. Alright, so far so good. Okay, what needs to change with monsters then? The size is the first thing, right? Have hit points or anything changed? Are humans like... they have more hit points than they used to or anything like that? Let's see. So a deer tribe is size 3, has 10 hit points, 10 stats. So everything is the same except the size, it looks like. Encumbrance is 3. Is that from items? Is 3 encumbrance base? I can't remember. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's 3 for humans. Well, that's cool. You track the home province now. 3 is base, yeah. Size, item slots, yeah. How do my commanders look at the moment? Okay, so this is updated fine. He's got the bow slot. Hey Andrew, yeah, the music should be credited in the description. I think it's like white bat audio or something. If you just yeah, I'll give you a link to the one that's playing right now. But yeah, it should. That's cool, man. There's a link to the one that's playing right now. I've got a playlist that's got a few of this guy's things on, and it just shuffles them. Okay. So I think scouts usually have lower hit points though. So I think these guys just need their size increasing, right? I'm start with mute. That's still working, right, isn't it? Mages and priests have lower stats now. Interesting. Can't really test that, can I? Deer Tribe Shaman still has 10 hit points. I think I usually gave mages and things lower hit points anyway, like Scout has 8 hit points. So you're now size 3, that's fine. Magician needs 10% chance of Glamour instead of her now, I think. Let's see. So you're now size 3. You now have a... what is this? 2, 5, 6, 10. I can't remember how this stuff works, man. Custom magic. Path mask chance. So is 2, 5, 6 just air? Yeah, okay. And we need to change that to 1, 6, 3, 8, 4. Obviously. That should be 10% chance of glamour magic now. Makes more sense too, that's cool. Just painstakingly test every individual thing, make sure it's working. Magician, you have illusion. Okay, something's changed. So you do have a 10% chance of glamour. Alright, why are you an illusion? Illusion, okay. This must have changed. I'm not sure what it used to do. What does illusion do now? Illusion. This monster is an illusion, okay. The old glamour tag is now glamour, I see. I guess it's fine if he still gets glamour, right? Whoops. Glamour itself hasn't changed, right? It's still just mirror image. Okay. These guys have huge stealth. I always thought maybe someone would use them to just like stealthily cause unrest in places, but I don't know if that's realistic. But I like making stuff that's, you know, there's potentially a use, I just don't know if anyone would ever actually do it, you know. You've got your slots too. I guess did I just not define slots? I think maybe if you just didn't give them any slots, it just does the default. The default's still fine. 9 hit points? I mean, I think he's still fine, right? Fist, show card. Fancy outfit. Looks good to me. And now he's size 3. Lion Tamer. Why is this here? What? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it in. It's fine. You are now at size 3. Beastmaster, okay, leader. You have a whip, a fancy outfit, and a wooden stool. Okay, I should just leave this running, shouldn't I? I'm not gonna block anything. Whip, fancy outfit, wooden stool. Ringmaster. I mean, Beastmaster still working, yep. Ringmaster, size 3. Inspirational still working. Thick, fancy outfit, yep. Impossible clown, alright. Now things get interesting. So these are supposed to be as big as they get. How big is a Neefle Giant these days? Are they size 10 or did I put it at like size 8 or let's just check. Since I don't have the mod inspector, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Right, Neefle Giants they're size 9. Okay, cool. Not sure if anything is size 10. Let's see, where's that? The manual gives an example of something. Oh, dragons. Okay. 9 is large titans and elephants, apparently. Okay, so we'll cap things at size 9. I might make Bongo size 10 though, because that's funny. Pretenders are 10? Oh, that makes sense, yeah. So the titans, I bet. Well, let's check. How'd you get no titans? Oh, this guy. Oh, he's 8. Okay, maybe not. 9. Great Mother's 10. Dragons are 10, yeah, okay. The dragons are like as big as it gets, pretty much. Big ass tree. Monolith 10. Yeah, so we'll cap regular. God, please let me out of this. How'd you get? Let's just kill it. We'll cap giants at 9, except Bongo, who gets to be 10. Range from size 3 to 9 now. Actually, I think the regular clowns started at 3. I could be wrong about that. I don't think anything else here needs to change. This is my personal formula for giving this clown strength is going to have to change, that, isn't it? 1.5 times size plus 14. So these days they would have what, like 27 or something? Maybe I just do it. Maybe I just I just stick with it. Yeah, 27. Actually, let's hang on. How strong are Niffle Giants? I'll just compare to them again. Did I save that or no? Let's see. I think I made them slightly weaker than Niffle Giants, yeah. I think it's fine then if we'll just keep it as it is, 23. Seems correct. Alright. Giants have the same stats as in 5, yeah, I'll just leave all this as it is then, that's all fine. Clowns get lower encumbrance because they're supernaturally gifted at acrobatics and athletics and things. This is all fine, I think. Holy, blunt res, chaos power, ambidextrous. Holy magic represents clowning. Has this changed? Something's giving blood magic now, right? Is that... I've already forgotten. I think it was, wasn't it? It was Holy's been replaced by blood. Yeah. Okay, so we need to update all of the holy magic as well. What am I looking for? Magic? Monster magic. Okay. So 8-1 is now blood, so 9. Okay, it makes sense. I should have guessed that, you know. Okay. It's the first time we've seen magic, right? Ringmaster, Line Tamer, Magician gets glamour, yeah. Okay. This is fine. Oh, there's that new thing, isn't there, where some monsters cost more than 1 holy point now to recruit them. Where's that? Let's see. Is that moddable? Where's that gonna be? Recruitment rules. Oh, that's cool. Is requiring more than 1 holy point not moddable? Holy cost? Holy cost. Okay. Why is that in... Why is that not in the section about costs? That's so strange. Sure. Okay, it's in special abilities. Okay. It says the holy point cost for recruiting this unit minimum is 1. When used on sacred units, if this command is not used, they will cost the usual 1 holy point. Okay, so again, I'm going to just compare to Niflheim, see what they look like. So Jarls cost 2. But these are big spellcasters. I'm just at H1 priest. So I'm not sure that's a fair comparison actually. Very few units have more than one. I'm trying to think. I don't think these guys need it because these are just they're just H1 priests. They're not really. I'm wondering if maybe we give this to ancient clowns. Because that would then give you more of an incentive to recruit clowns paramount as well, which don't have a good niche. Okay. Come back to that. We'll revisit that. Right, big hat. So you're the basic size, which was 3, so that should now be 4. We're just adding 1 to basic sizes, aren't we? This is fine. Just ignore that. Big hats can't even throw straight. Larger clans are older, yep. Holy blunt rares. So this has to be 9 now as well. Has any of this stuff changed? Let's see. So they still have all. They'll cause unrest, still have chaos power. That's all fine then, isn't it? Okay, Fire Eater. So you're now size 3. This is all correct, isn't it, so far? Size 3, size 4. No, size 9. Size 4. What were you? Ringmaster, size 3. Yeah, okay. So Fire Eater, size 3. Fire magic hasn't changed or anything, has it? It's just the last few. So this is fine. Fire Eaters explode, do not eat poor leader. It's probably all fine then. Yeah, I was, one of the only nations I've tested is, Muspelheim, so I was confronted by the extra holy costs immediately, you know. So I have no idea how common it is. Thanks, Destroyer Hat. I don't know if you're still watching the RimWorld series, but your character has died multiple times now. This is all fine then, isn't it? Size 3. Faded Lady. Is your magic still correct? Let's find out. We might have to think here. Do we change this to Glamour somewhere? You get Astral 1, Fortune Teller. You get pick of Air, Water, and Astral. Should that be Glamour, Water, and Astral? To enhance their transgressiveness, bearded ladies are encouraged to take an interest in frightening or unseemly practice such as dowsing, entrail reading, divination, undrowning, and cavorting under the stars. That's mostly astral stuff. Divination and undrowning could be water. I guess there isn't really a good reason for air, is there? Just don't want to give the nation nature, so they don't get to do barkskin. You're actually still alive at the moment, Destroyer, but you've died multiple times and come back. You assume more commanders will take more holy points at some point, right? Let's change air to glamour on these then. Why not? Everything else is fine, right? These guys just have fist attacks. That's fine. Okay. This is going to become SGW. Let's see. Magic. Right. We're doing custom magic, path mask. Let me just type maths into Google so it does it for me. We're doing 512 plus 2048 plus 16384 is 18944 apparently. Right. See if that worked. Nice, we are officially a glamour nation. You're still size 2 though, didn't change that. Fix that. Are these guys okay with 10 hit points? I'll check a human nation, let's see. A human. Early age. Who's the quintessential human nation? Okay, sure. They have humans, right? Yeah. So Melissas have 9 hit points. Philosophers have 9. Mystics have 10. Okay, I think a bearded lady is kind of like a mystic. I think we're fine on 10 hit points then, that's okay. I wonder why they have 10. Literally everything else has 9. No idea. Okay, we'll stick with 10 hit points though. Twirler. Size 3. None of this has to change, I don't think. I'll just check it's working. Twirler. So you should have 2 Flaming Poise. You come with Air 1 and Fire 1. The Patrol bonus 10. Dark Power 1. Dark Vision 25. That might actually be kind of relevant now as well. It's Ambidextrous 3. Yeah, that was just to make it so their attacks actually hit, if you ever actually try to make them use their attacks. Makes sense though, I suppose. Command minus 15. Why is that? Is that because they got a bunch of command from being... from having fire magic or something? Command minus 15 and they still have 45 leadership. Is that normal? The other Archmages are fragile old academics rather than buff cave-dwelling mystics. Hell yeah. How much leadership does fire give you now? 20 per point? Does OK Leader give you 50 leadership now instead of 40? Oh, it does. Oh, interesting. I guess that's because you can recruit more stuff now. They just gave you a bit of extra base leadership or something. Alright. As long as it's not my bug. Yep, you're size 3. 11 hit points. Okay. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it as that though. Armless Woman. I think these... Do you have Holy? I think maybe. Yeah, so we need to fix this. All of the leadership levels can command more. Yeah, okay. Anything need to change here? So you've updated this. You just do Astral and Death otherwise. Female Holy Poor Leader. So they have an item slot. Let's see how this ends up looking now then. With no other changes. Okay. This doesn't seem correct somehow. That is pretty sick that they get 1 hand slot and 3 bow slots though. I do like that. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that then. Otherwise this is correct. Death 1, Holy 1. 1 pick, Sacred, Stealthy. Cool joke. Literally shaking. Oh, I love it when I make myself laugh. 5 years in the future. Okay, what do I need to fix? Oh, slots. Okay, let's check out what item slots look like now. I don't even know what this is going to be. Basic? Probably not. Let's see, can I just look for item slots? Okay. Slot value. Good job. Thanks. How do we do this again? Do we add these together or? Yeah, we do, don't we? Okay, so I'm adding together basically everything except they have no hands and no bows. So I just don't include any of the hand stuff, right? So it's just 8192 plus 65536 plus 131072 plus I wonder, did I give these like 3 miscellaneous slots or anything? I don't think so. Seven, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, which is a considerably larger number. Let's see what this looks like in game. Head, body, feet, 2 miscellaneous. Okay. So the infamous death mage that cannot wield a staff. It's correct, isn't it? There's nothing missing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This is all done now, isn't it? Oh no, size. Right. I guess I could worry about if magic resistance values or something have changed somewhere. Okay, commanders. I think... Did I read that commander costs have changed or something? Are mages more expensive? Let's check. Yes. So, first clowns are... Alright, I need to fix this. But they are Holy 2 priests with 2 levels and a pick. So let's find something to compare that to. I don't even know. Arco, do you have anything that's Holy 2 priest with 2 levels and a pick? No. How do I get off this now? I hate trying to escape from a cancel. Alright. Let's put in some other nations then. Pangaea, you might have some holy dudes. Ubar, maybe? I don't know. Mid-clan? Mid-clan might be a good one. Do you have anything I compare to? Holy 2, that's kinda close. You're 425 points, holy shit. Hey Kiwi, how's it going? Okay, that's expensive. Yeah, a lot of abilities, I guess, that's true. I need something a bit more basic to compare to, don't I? Alright, Ubar. Probably not going to get anything basic out of Ubar. Classic DLC nation. No, okay. Miklan. These are all way more powerful than my dude, so let's see. I mean, this is only 245. You have no idea how to send me cat pics. Okay. Oh, I just remembered, you got the kitten, didn't you? Oh, yeah. You can send me the cat pics on the Patreon, I think. You can message on that, right? I mean, this is just much more powerful than my dude. Again, I wish I had the mod inspector so I could just look up a mage that has similar paths as mine. Malverni, Yanan, Bissia, Ulm, Warrior, Naramatia, okay. Let's see, just something that's kind of similar. That's all I want to see. This is kind of similar. 205s, that's still more expensive than mine as well. Oh, that's cool, you can you can switch between the unit and the mount. I didn't even realize that. I don't know, AutoCalc was always trash. I don't think I've ever used it. I could just to test though, I suppose. $285. I mean, all of these so far are just more expensive than mine. Even this guy's more expensive. I guess he gets better gear though? I don't know. Alright, I'll try doing the AutoCalc then. Let's just see what it says. Okay, so 10,000. I think one of the problems was that if you have like a if you have commanders, like the clowns get like lots of weird stats and things like that, but it doesn't actually make them any more powerful, you know? But it gets factored into the cost. So they all have like blunt res and chaos power and ambidextrous, but they have like no prot and no armor. But they end up like, you know what I mean? Let's just see what it says this should cost. I'll just, you know. We'll just see what it says. They were 190. And now thinks they should be 325. Let's change that to holy though, maybe that's gonna skew things. 240. You know what? I actually don't mind that. It's a little bit more expensive, but whatever. Did I have to mod in my font, or is the DOM6 font still unreadable? Yeah, this is these are the fonts that I put in. I think the default fonts don't seem as bad, but it's been a long time since I saw the default fonts. Maybe it's the same, I don't know. But yeah, I'm still using custom fonts. They're very, the default font is very, you know, it's very Dominion-y. 240 does actually seem fine, right? What about the other guys? It's your 165. Let's see what AutoCalc thinks an armless woman should be then. Yeah, I don't know. As soon as I installed Dominions 5, I think I changed the font right away, so I don't really remember what it looks like, to be honest. Let's go from 165 to 180. It's barely any different, is it? And maybe it's factoring in the fact that she has no arms pretty heavily, I don't know. Twirler, I said 130. Our survey said... $90? We just got a discount, boys. Hell yeah. I mean, alright, I don't know. I used to think the AutoCalc overcosted stuff, but if it's actually discounting my mages, maybe there's something to be said about using AutoCalc. I don't know. I suppose I can just upload the mod with AutoCalc. Wait, what were these? 80 and 105. So you are now 90. Okay. You know the same as a twirler? Really? You're now 120. Oh, this has an icon now, that's good. This never used to have an icon. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I need to undo them all first. 105, 12, 130, homeless woman 165. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're not far from what the AutoCalc says, are we? I don't think I need to change the prices. Those cons are a bit more expensive now though, aren't they? $240. Alright, I'm going to put these guys up to 210, and the 13th clowns can be 200. I think that's fair enough. Okay, so otherwise, I think you're fine now, aren't you? 3 rec points, is that? Oh yeah, I made them all awkward numbers of points, right? Yeah, as a joke on the player. Okay. Yeah, OP costs 3. That's fine. Right, so first clown, you're now size 3. We don't worry about this stuff. We update this to holy. I don't think... I think I changed the fire to glamour in the percent pick. I think that's the change. I think they still get air and water. We don't change this to glamour. I think that's fine. It is going to get a bit weird though when some of the spells have to get changed over to glamour. Like, this is absolutely a glamour spell, isn't it? Yeah. What are the odds of you being able to cast this if it's glamour 2? Probably nothing, right? Well, not with these guys. Maybe some of the other clowns. I'll worry about spells when we get to spells. That's fine. Let's just change the percent pick. Couldn't upload missions. Oh, sorry. You could upload it onto like Imgur or something and then put a link in chat, I think. Oh no, the bot might ban you for posting a link, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Custom magic. So the path we want now is... let's see. It was FAS, it's now going to be... GA, it's going to be gas, hell yeah. So 256 plus... no, not 256. I'm already forgetting it. No, it is 256, okay, 256 plus... you guys not get water? No, the 13th get water, okay. 256 plus 2048 plus 16384. Okay, that's your new reality. Gas. Okay. You think what worked? I didn't say anything if something was posted somewhere. Oh, I didn't ban you, but it nuked the link, sorry. I know what you can do. You can leave a comment under a YouTube video, and then I'll check the dashboard, and I'll get it. That's the best way I can think of. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's test this now. First clowns, you now get a pick of Air, Astral, and Glamour. Alright, looking good. You cost 210 gold. You're size 3. You have 18 hit points. Clowns just have more hit points than humans, I guess. I feel like these were supposed to be size 3 originally. I don't know, maybe I went back and changed it and didn't update the health. Because these guys are 4, which is now 5. I mean, I guess not. They have 50 hit points though. Because in my head, these guys were size 6, but I don't know, maybe were the Nephil Giants originally size 5? Let's not worry about it. Clowns just have 18 hit points, that's just the way it goes. They're just better than humans. That's fair enough, right? Alright, 13th Clowns next. These guys need to be size 3. Everything else is the same, I think, except this gets changed to 9. This needs to get changed to GWS. Oh. It's got a notification about a patron message. One sec. That is a very cool cat. Aww. Wonder if I can post the link so that everyone can see. It shouldn't nuke me, right? I'm the boss. His name is Perry. Perry the cat. Congratulations on your new cat. Alright, right, where was I? This is gonna change to GWS, okay. There's a stray ginger cat around where I live that I've been feeding whenever he stops by. Because the weather's like really cold now, so I always let him in to get warmed up before he goes back outside. This is going to be 16384 plus water is 512 plus asphalt is 2048. Okay. Make sure that's working. Uh, 13th Clown. So water 1, astral 1, holy 2, water, astral, glamour. Cool. Makes more sense than giving them fire as well. Awesome. And they still have access to fire through these guys as well. Wonder they have too much access now. We got fire, air, astral, water, glamour, and earth. But no earth and nature, which are the two paths that they desperately need, so still fair enough, I think. They also technically have a tiny bit of blood access, but not really. So that's everything with this guy, isn't it? This is all the same. This is fine now. Size 3. Alright. Clown Paramount. Let's see what AutoCalc gives these guys before we do anything else. Just as a point of comparison. You are now size 5. I guess we just skip 4. I'm gonna have to change Holy to 9. They get Astral 2, Water 1, Air 1. That's fine. We just need to change this to be Fire. To be Glamour. Let me just work that one out. So 16384 plus air 256 plus water 512 plus astral 2048. What does that give us? 19200. Alright, great. And the other one's fine. Alright, already forgotten what they were originally costing, so don't worry about it. I can always check the old Dominions 5 mod. They're now 420, which is amusing in its own right, I suppose. Is this all fine now? Yep. Okay, I think that's an increase though. Weren't they like 3 something? Let's just stick this on the clipboard and undo. To a 340, okay. Now I've forgotten what they were. Oh, 420 of course, right. So, AC says 420. Change this back. Change this back. Change this back, alright. What do we think about that? What do you think the price should be then? I mean, they're H3s with a lot of path excess. What's equivalent to this? I feel like is the pan thing kind of close to that? Well, the clowns to XP up into slightly bigger clowns. The problem with that is there's now a bless that gives you extra experience. So you just like instantly size up all your clowns, right? And maybe these things. Oh, they're not holy. They have a big pass though. They are 455. I feel like this is kind of similar, right? Even these are 425. I mean, they are seducers, but they recuperate, they're stealthy, they have ore. You can ban certain blesses from nations? Pretty crazy. Seems a bit too arbitrary to me though. I wouldn't like to do something like that. Inom. Let's see, I'll just test that quickly. Inom. Not even close. You got an H1. These things have this stuff though. Hmm. 635 for ball. Yeah, damn. It's crazy. They're really annoying as well. I mean, it's a full slot giant with fear. Built-in resistance. I mean, I guess I have blunt res. That's not really the same though, is it? I don't mind making the ancient clowns crazy expensive. I mean, they were already 550. These are like the big guys. I'll put this up to like 400, I think, maybe. I don't know, I'll have to like see how it feels in game. You do get more gold now, I feel like, in games. I can tell you really love the cat. I'm so happy for you, man. I'll leave it at 400, I think. I changed all the other stuff, didn't I? It's all fine now, though. Let's see. 400 gold, good leader, full slot, giant, H3. No protection at all. No head protection either, no shield. Shitload of hit points though. Good stats. And it's hard to evaluate because, I mean, I'm not used to what things cost in Dominion 6 yet, so... Doesn't have anything really special though. There's no fear, there's no LE resist, there's no seducer, no stealth, no anything. I guess they're fine sitting at 400. Right, I need to figure out though, because these need to scale up more, don't they? Because Impossible Clowns are now size 9. So these are going to have to be size 9 as well, I think. What are the slightly smaller Neefle dudes, size-wise? I think they exist, right? I'm not like imagining a type of giant. They've got these guys. These are size 6. These are size 9. I did say size 9, Kiwi. The maximum size now is 10. So dragons and things like that are size 10. Can you go over 10 if you get enlarged? I guess not, because size 10 is as big as a combat square is. No bleeding effect to clowns? I saw that there's a bless that gives you bleeding protection, but I don't know if there's anything else yet. I haven't scrolled through the manual. Okay. I'm gonna make these guys size 6, I think. These guys are gonna be size 8, and I think. Because Impossibles are 9. We'll make Ancients 8. That's fine. Otherwise, this is all fixed, isn't it? Okay, Ancient Clowns. Wait, I changed the RP cost, not the size. Size. Shall I make them size 8 or size 9? I think size 8. I think we leave Impossibles at size 9, Ancients at size 8. And then Bongo gets to be size 10, I think. Yeah, the unique clown is 10, because he's the oldest clown, so... makes sense. This stuff is probably fine. I wonder what it's gonna cost these at. So they're H3s as well. Astral 2, Water 1, Air 1 with 100% chance of Glamour. Just thinking. Is it weird that the nation only gets like one Glamour? I don't think so, because I think air works better for like performance and stuff. And acrobatics and things like that. Glamour is like dreams and illusions and stuff, which... It's not really clowns, is it, when you think about it? Because glamour you could associate with like trickery and stuff, but my clowns aren't. They're not tricksters. They're just playful. They're just like happy dudes, you know? I could make... No, I think it's fine actually, I like it. Few nations get a single glamour. Yeah, I think it's fine mechanically, I'm thinking more thematically, if I like it or not, but I think I do. I think I like them still having mostly air and water. Okay, so this one just needs to be changed. Like, I could do this. And I feel like that just gets annoying more than anything. I don't know. Maybe I do this. There's a chance you get Glamour 2 on an Ancient Clan. Sure. Okay. It's diluting the picks a bit if you want big Astral or Water though. Or Air. Okay, let's just work out what this should be then. Okay. 16384 plus 256 plus 512 plus 2048. Oh, it's the same one I just did up here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm stupid. That's fine then. At least it means I did the calculations correctly because I got the same result. And this is the same. Okay. Let's see what AutoCalc says we're worth then. Yeah, imaginary clowns are Glamour. I was thinking about that because at the moment you just summon one unit version of an imaginary clown. Yeah, I could, I don't know. When we get to imaginary clowns, I'll think about it. Because maybe you could get a spellcaster version or something. Wait, that's still 550 gold? No way. Did I not save? Save. So it's AutoCalc says they are the same cost as what I had them. So that's surprising. I mean, okay, sure. I think this is fine though, isn't it? So these guys are terrible leaders. But they're H3s. Yeah, they're really bad leaders. They're very old. Size 8, okay. Because you guys are size 9, right? Yeah, they get the 69 hit points. Size 9. Yep. Alright, I'm happy with that. Do I need to test anything else with these guys? I don't think so. I mean, the sprites are all working, aren't they? Okay. Well, looking good so far then. That's all of the commanders. Alright, heroes next then. So, Esteban. So you should now be size 3. You get 18 hit points. All of this is normal. The other thing I need to do is I need to just look through the special ability section and see what there is that's new. Is there a section that just says stuff that's added in Dominion 6 from Dominion 5? No. Because that'd be really helpful if it just... Here's the new stuff. Alright, I'm just going to scroll through monster modding. Just going to see if anything catches my eye before I go any further. Esteban is the tragic clown, yeah. There's his description. Is that probably too small to read on the screen? I don't know. Suppose if you're on desktop, you might be able to read it. This is all the same. I need to give imaginary clans this stuff. Divine Being, this monster functions like a pretender god, but it is not the actual pretender. Command is used for intelligent and significant mounts of pretenders, I see. I think this is all just the same as Dominion 5 so far. Whenever I make a monster, I start making it and then I just look through this. I just ask myself, what makes sense for this dude? I do that every single time, just scrolling. Will earn XP this many % faster or slower than normal units? That is a great one for big hats. Where are you, big hat? XP gain -25. Big hats are incompetent, sadly. Alright then. Love it. Damage reduction. Decay res, that's new, isn't it? Place pro, invulnerable, regen. Glamour, so this is the new illusion. Oh, acid res as well, yeah. Grants the fate weaving ability. I love how it still doesn't tell you what fate weaving actually does. It's I wonder if I should give that to Esteban. I don't know, because I don't know what it actually does, so I can't decide. Sleep Aura would be funny if he was boring instead of annoying. Have they added new stuff here? I guess they were gradually adding these, weren't they, in Dominions 5? This might be funny to give to Esteban, because he's not sacred, so the only way you could bless him would be to give him a shroud or something. But in the mod, sacredness is to do with whether or not you're funny, which is why Esteban isn't. This is why he's not sacred. So if you make him funny, he goes berserk. I don't know. Yeah, why not? If you somehow decide to make, because you could also profit him, I suppose, and then you'd make him useless as a as a caster to punish you for profiting Esteban. Sure, we'll just stick that in as a fun little grenade to hand to the player, because I'm gonna bet that doesn't have an icon in game. And then again, a lot of things do have icons now, so maybe it does actually. Alright. There's no Spirit Sight and True Sight. Are these different? So Spirit Sight just lets you see invisible. True Sight lets you dispel glamour stuff? Okay, so True Sight is just better than Spirit Sight, which is better than Dark Vision. Okay. Spirit Sight also gives perfect Dark Vision, True Sight does not. No penalties from darkness. Okay. So True Sight doesn't do anything to darkness. Okay, so they are slightly different. It's not just the upgrade. Got it. No way, this is a monster ability now? In Zumogli-Ika, there's a commander that autocasts Twist Fate at the start of combat. I can just give them that now, that's cool. Tattoos. Appetite. The monster with this ability will eat supplies as if he was this many points larger than he actually is. Oh, this is just gluttony now, okay. A negative value can also be used to eat less, but it will not result in any ability icon. Thanks, Dominions. Yeah, it would be better than the way I've got it, because yeah, it would be active on the strategic map as well. Really good. Are you a heretic, Esteban? No. That's fine. Should he be a heretic? Probably not. He keeps to himself. People avoid him. Shattered Soul. Stick that on Esteban. This is all fine. Monster cannot enter the Hall of Fame. He can enter the Hall of Fame, it's fine. Barton kill. Adept Sacrificer, Mind Vessel. Monster can be the target of the Mind Vessel ritual. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I need to look at shape changing just yet. Or any of this. Okay. Co-rider monster. Use this to set the type of co-riders, if any. Okay, so this is for multiple riders on mounted things? Okay. This might be interesting to look at when I get to unicyclists. Famously not funny, exactly. Okay, there's a lot of mount stuff. I'll look at this when we get to unicyclists. This is fine then. Okay. Alright, I've scrolled enough. So Esteban is size 3. This is all normal. What magic did you get? Holy magic represents clowning. That's 5 though. So I copy and pasted this and then didn't change it, obviously. So what is 5 usually? We're here. 5 is death? No. Oh yeah, he did. He had death, astral and water. Okay. He had 3 death? I didn't realize that. Oh, he is a heretic. Okay. That's the one I looked at, isn't it? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm not going to disagree with my former self. He's a heretic then. Okay. So he's death magic. Death magic goes on dark clowns. I could make Esteban primarily glamour then. To give him a niche, I guess. And separate it from dark clowns. Negative warning. It doesn't look like it. I could give him a negative standard though. I think he's already not a leader though. Yeah, he's no leader. The thing is, in Dominions, glamour magic is also associated with stuff like heroism. And legends and stuff like that, so it's, I don't know. Whereas death is associated with, you know, misery and malady and fear and misery. I think I said misery twice, but it's important that we emphasize misery for Esteban, right? Water for crying, of course. This is not correct though, is it? 0 is fire, I think. Let's check. What do you actually have, Esteban? You have 1 level of fire, which is associated with mayhem. You have 2 levels of water. That's the crying one, okay. Water 2. And you have death 3. But that's his actual stats. So again, I could just replace the fire with glamour. That's probably alright then. I could. I think I'm gonna make him... He's now Death 1. He's Glamour 2. And he's Water 3. This is the new reality of Esteban, I think. I think I like this more for him. And I think 13th clowns get water as the primary, right? Yeah. So that makes sense for him as well. I think I like this. So he's the best glamour mage you can get in the nation, unless you get a really lucky ancient clown. I think he's also the best water mage then, which is kind of funny. No, you can probably get other picks quite easily for water 3. But he's definitely the most consistent way to get glamour going. That's okay. I think it's a little bit of death, why not? Give him 100% all right because the other planes don't want him. Alright, there's Esteban. Diana Cartwright. So Diana's size 1 because she has no... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix her slots, I think. So Diana has no arms and no legs. She's size 1. She has 4 hit points. And that seems fair enough. 548, what's this? 5 is death, yep. 4 is astral, okay. 8 is... that's supposed to be holy, alright. Nice. I think otherwise she's probably correct. Bite. What's your AP? 2. Okay. So item slots. I'm gonna have to fix this. Let's see. Item slots. So what do we need now? We need... So no hands, we have 1 head, that's 8192. We have 1 body, that's 65536. 5536. We have no feet. We have... I think maybe she had an extra miscellaneous slot. I don't remember. I bet I've got a screenshot of the old Diana saved somewhere. Bear with me. Let's see. Where are all my old clown screenshots? I bet I've got them somewhere. That's item mod screenshots. Surely I have clown screenshots somewhere. Rhine mod screenshots. Oh god. Some Moglika screenshots. Here we go. Alright, where's Diana? This is gonna be super old, but I know you can't see anything, by the way. Diana, there she is. He has 1 head slot, 1 body slot, 2 miscellaneous slots. Okay. Fair enough. Man, that's a Dominions 4 screenshot. Hell yeah. Let's see. I can post this in the chat now. There you go. The original Diana from Dominions 4. Yeah, 4. Alright. You get to keep just 2 miscellaneous slots then. What was I doing? Where's the math? I've done 8192, that's 8192, 1 head plus 1 body, 65536, yeah. 2 miscellaneous is 786. 432 equals big number. Okay. I should probably annotate this, shouldn't I? 1 head, 1 body, 2 miss. Okay. And Emerald Impaler. Okay, so this is unicyclist stuff, so I need to figure out how mounts and things work, and if I'm gonna do them separately. What's the sprites for these guys look like? Unicyclists. Can anyone tell what sprite that used to be? What unit that is in game? Because that would make it really convenient if I could if I could just find the original sprite. Yeah, I mean... I could just make it so that the... I could just make it so that they're mounted, but the rider and the mount aren't separate. Because what does it do, like, mechanically? It means that the unicycle can get killed while he's like trying to get towards the combat. The amounts are separate units. Does it make sense for the unicycle to be a separate unit? I guess is what I'm thinking. It doesn't really, does it? Because it's not... I mean, it's equipment. I think you can make it so that the rider can fall off the mount, but the mount can't survive the the rider though, right? Let's check. Where's this gonna be? I've already forgotten. Let's see, mount. Mounts and riders. Are only to give the... are only given to the rider unit, okay. Use this to give a mount to a rider, okay. Creates a sprite that is used when the rider loses his mount, so we'd use that. The attack animation sprite for the... yeah, okay. Special units can have multiple mounts with the same rider, or many riders on the same mount. It is not possible to have multiple riders and multiple mounts at once though, okay. Okay. Creates a sprite when a co-rider is lost, okay. If this is set to 1, the rider will regain any lost mounts for free after the battle. So this would apply if we're going to use it. If this is set to 1, the mount is also a commander. Okay, that's not relevant. This mount will not throw off its rider or if it routes or gets paralyzed. This is used on mounts that are more important than the rider, e.g. elephants where the rider will never get off. Okay. We'd use those two. Alright, yeah, Diana. So she's size 1 currently. Should she be size 2? I mean, if she's the size of a Hoburg now, yeah, I guess she should be size 2. Okay. Oh, let me get this off the screen. Let's see what I'm looking at. If I set Brave Mount to 0, doesn't that mean that the mount will never exist on its own? Because that would be what we need, right? I'm trying to think, like, how's that going to work, though, mechanically? You're going to have, like, a mount that has, what? I guess it's made of metal. It's supposed to have 20 protection and... slash and... No, it doesn't have pierce or slash resistance. I guess it has blunt resistance. Oh, right, okay. So is there no way then to make it so that there's no way to have a mount that isn't alive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So what we need instead is for... I mean, I can kind of... What you'd need to do is you'd need to make it so that the mount dies. Right? You could have... I suppose you could have like an unmanned unicycle that's just rolling around for a few turns. But it has to die. So it would need to have like negative regen or something. Well, I don't know if you can mod that. I don't think you can do negative regen. Oh right, yeah, because it exists, doesn't it, while the guy's riding it. So it would just die. Is there any second shape stuff you can do? That, It change shape when unmounted? Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do unicyclists in the new mount system then, is there? Alright, go for it, Kiwi, lay it on me. Make the unicyclist the mount. I'm not sure that helps, I'm gonna be honest. And the unicycle is mounting at kind of 0 speed. Would that work? Okay, let's just play around then. I'll come back to Emerald Impaler. Yeah, I'll come back to this when I get to the unicycles then. Yeah, it might be something that I just play around with some other time. Oh, that's true. His speed would be a little weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, they might have to... I mean, for now, I guess they'll just stay as... they just have the mounted flag, I guess. Let's see. Let's see what a unicyclist's stats look like now. Whoops. So we've got 18 defense. Very little protection though. I think that's fine for a mounted unit, right? Even if we don't have the new fancy system. Let's see. There's cataphracts in this province. Let's go see what they look like these days. You. Guthriff. You can go and ping this for us. Cataphracts. These guys have 15 defense and 15 prop. Then the Warhorse has 9 defense and 16 prop. Dude, I have no idea how to evaluate this anymore. So these are literally just separate units now. It'd be so weird. So the horse has 5 magic resistance too. Can you charm a horse that's being ridden by someone then? What is it, Beast Mastery? Can you deploy Beast Mastery against a cavalry army? Because that's so funny if so. And what happens? Do the horses just like knock all the riders off the horse? That's so good. So these guys are what? They're size 5 now because the horse is size 5? But the total size is 5? Is that what I'm seeing? I think unicyclists were always just size... Well, yeah, they're size 2, so... Okay. Light cavalry, also 15 defense. Alright, so unicycles are now size 3. Emerald Impaler is a hero, so he gets crazy stats. He gets all kinds of cool stuff. He's like an inspirational plus good leader. It's like inspirational 6 or something. He has an item that gives him more inspirational. He always competes in the arena. He has a bunch of XP as well. Yeah. How does this work? Start Theroab? Start Hero ability, right. So 100% chance to have a hero ability. Does he not have experience? Oh, that's right. I don't think you can start monsters off with experience. You can only start them off with an ability, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Could give him extra XP game though. And that makes sense. Make it crazy, why not? He needs to get to 5 stars of experience immediately and just have ridiculous stats, I think. Not sure why he only has 13 defense though. If he's a unicyclist. He comes with an item though, so maybe the item gives him a shitload of defense. And I had to tone it down, that's probably what happened. Okay. I need to force the heroes to spawn so that I can test them out. I'll do that. I haven't fixed the heroes though, have I? So you guys are what? It's now 6, 6, 8, 3, 8, 2, and 8, 1. Let's just fix that so that they can actually spawn. Okay. Okay, so we've done Diana, Impaler. And Sublime is here. Because... oh, because it's a commander, yeah. Okay. So these are going to be... these are going to be interesting. So I think you're size 8 now then, if you were size 5. Holy, Blunt Res, Chaos Power, Ambidextrous. This is like the Superman of clowns, basically. Immortal Flying, or there is also floating now. I don't know if 4, 5, mobile 30. Is the Elgis Spread Dom? Full Leader, Inspirational 5. An interesting mix. So your Holy 5. Let's see. So Holy 5, Astral 5, and Air 5. Okay. I think that's fine. You don't need to mix any glamour or anything. Inspiring Researcher. Autocast Divine Blessing, why not? Okay. I don't think anything else needs to be changed then. He's perfect. As he should be. Duck. Sure. Are ducks still size 1? I'm gonna assume they are. Berserk 1 looks good, no wish. Okay, can't wish for the duck. Hopefully there's no ducks in the game now already. Do I need to change anything else here? Sacredness doesn't matter because this is a spell summon. Bongo the Great, the most ancient clown. Okay, you are size 10. You still keep 69 hit points though, I guess. All the immobiles have inept Smith now. This is getting changed to glamour, I think. This is actually blood. I think everything else is correct though. Yep. There's nothing new I need to give him, is there? I don't think so. Decay resistance would be kind of funny, because he's so old. Oh, do you have Spirit Sight or anything? No, actually. I wonder if it should. True Sight, maybe? I think True Sight makes sense. I think he's fine as H3. Alright, units then. So this is just a Marcata, so that's fine. Lion, that's fine. Elephant, that's fine. Sideshow. Where's the cost here? 5. I'm curious what, because these are just units you can mass if you want something that's junk. I am very curious. What does AutoCalc think a sideshow should be worth, though? I'm just gonna query it. Let's see. Sideshow. Nothing? Wait, have I done that wrong? Does AutoCalc think this sideshow is worth nothing? That's pretty good, if so. Does AutoCalc not work for units or something? I don't know. Maybe there's a tab though or something. Let's see. No, the game thinks sideshows are worthless. That's perfect. I love that. Okay. Sure. They're 5 gold. Idiots are 7 gold. I need to fix the sizes, don't I? Just size 3. Just size 3. I think that's the only thing I need to change with these units, isn't it? Stealthy 5? Oh yeah, because it adds to the base, doesn't it? Buffoon, you are size 3. Juggler. Unicyclist, okay. Oh, okay, so they have Def 12, so because they're mounted, they just get what? Is it? Do they get 5 bonus defense for being mounted? Oh, this has changed, okay. So that's body type. Is there a different... Okay. A defense bonus to the unit as well. So what's the... What is your actual stat line then? The base... Okay, basic defensive 12, yeah. You get +3 from being mounted. Oh, the shield as well, of course, yeah. Right. Okay. So they need to also be mounted humanoid for hit locations. Apparently. This is the same as humanoid, but it removes the boot item slot. Yep. Provided for convenience for centaurs and similar. Don't use it for a knight, they should be humanoid and then mounted on a horse. I think we're still mounted humanoid, right? I mean, I suppose you could hit a unicyclist in the foot. But then... I guess the question is, should a unicyclist be able to get a limp as a as an affliction? So I feel like that's what it's going to apply to, right? I'm going to make them mounted humanoids. I don't know. I feel like it's probably correct. Okay. You get star item 785. I think that's if they're a commander, because you can get commander versions from a spell. Let's just see what. Let's see, where is 785? Tournament belt, yeah. Okay. Let's see what the game thinks these guys should be worth then. Whoops. Limp stands fine, they injure the pedaling. Like, I don't know, it's just... I feel like you could still pedal a unicycle with one foot, right? am I misunderstanding how it would work? Let's see. What does AutoCalc think they're worth anyway? AutoCalc thinks they are worth 10 gold? Really? I'm so confused. These are pretty good units. I mean, none of these units have any decent body protection, but besides that... Base MR is 10, yeah. I don't know, I don't trust AutoCalc for anything. I think I'm gonna leave it as 28 and just people can always feedback about the mod when it's finished, right? Stilt Walker, so these were size 4. Oh god. The size 4 was the same size as these guys, I think, and these guys are now size 6. So should these guys be size 6 now? Are these mounted units? I think they should be size 6. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with 6 though. Internet says 1 foot unicycle riding is hard. Oh shit. Do you know what? I appreciate the fact check. Leave that. I'll make that 6, I think. Marching Cataract is 35 gold and 37 resources with prop 14. Okay, what's their defense? Well, I guess it's weird now because they're going to be 2 units, aren't they? I don't even know how you compare things now. I guess Unicyclist has the benefit of not being vulnerable to like MR negate stuff that you can cast on animals. Defense, yeah, I think 28 is a good cost for them. Stilt Walkers are size 6. Strongmen, I guess, are now size 4. Seems good to me. Check these guys out in game. Supply bonus -1. That's a funny way to implement gluttony. I guess you couldn't do gluttony in Dominions 5. I guess I can change that now, can't I? Because they've got... What is it? Appetite? Yeah, there was no appetite thing in Dom 5 modding, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Looks good. Okay. There we go, that's better. That's true, now that everything is bigger, are we using more supplies now? Is supply use a bigger issue in games than it was in Dominions 5? Oh, has it just been rescaled? Okay. Yeah, because, like, for size 8 units eating, like, a shitload of food now, or... Supply usage 3.5 compared to... Supply usage 1. Okay. So it's 0.5 per size over 3, I guess. Don't remember what it used to be. Wasn't it 1 per size originally? Well, I think these guys are fine as size 4 anyway. They're supposed to be bigger than everyone else. Okay. So then we've got clowns. This is the basic clown. Now it has to be size 3. I should really... I guess I'll find and replace all of these when I'm done. I think everything else is the same though, isn't it? Let's see what the game thinks these guys are worth. So I've got them costed at 30. Let's see what the game thinks a clown is worth. Zero? Okay, clearly I'm doing something wrong then. Maybe you can't do autocalc for units or something? I don't know. Maybe my comment is bugging it, although I don't think it should. I suppose it could be. I don't know. Does autocalc not work for units? That makes sense. Okay. I think originally, it's funny you should say that, I think originally they generated supplies because they create pies from... No, that's right, it's the cap site. They have a cap site called the Pie Factory that generates 200 supplies. So there you go. It's factored in. Anyway, I mean 30 gold, it's probably still fine, right? These guys are extremely killy, but they have no armor and no shield, so they die pretty quickly too. Rubber Hose gets 2 attacks per round. And then they also get a kick that does ×2 versus smaller, which I guess is... No, it's not any more applicable, is it? I guess in theory it is, if there's any... You know, technically there are now 2 categories of size smaller than 3. Rather than 1 smaller than 2, but... Size 9 for Marine needs 9 supplies, really? Huh. Let's see. These guys? Okay. No. Okay, that's fine. I think clowns are fine then, aren't they? Can I use tabs in this? I can't remember. Is that why I've got it all neat? Tab, tab, tab. You still cost 30 gold now. I probably shouldn't be putting tabs in a mod file, but... I mean, if it loads, right? Yeah, that works, okay. I'm trying to think, what's different in Dominion 6 now that's gonna impact them? Not sure. 9 equals 4, hell yes. Enormous clown. Okay, these were size 4, so now... so now what are they? I think they're size 6 now, aren't they? Be like you. Yeah, you're size 6, okay. So enormous clowns are size 6. 49 hit points. You have 1 prot. Oh right, there's this thing as well. I'm just gonna leave all the prot values and things the same as they were though. I guess I could up and no. I'll leave them as it will. You now need a clown on the shoulders of a giant clown to use the mounted mechanic. Hmm. I don't know, I'm thinking about how you'd sprite that. Sounds like way too much work for me. I'm not very good at the spriting part of it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is just a bigger version of the clown, so nothing else has to change. What is the cost here? G cost 80. So, I mean, this is going to be equivalent to... I think the Jotun Giants, maybe? Are they going to be size 6 now? Let's see. Do I need to do anything else? No. Is there a Jotunheim in EA? Or is that a middle-aged thing? I guess it'd be the same size as these guys, right? Muspelheim? Okay. I'll just restart it because it's quicker than it's quicker than trying to back out of creating a game. My Pelheim. So these have Muspel Herd. I mean, these are size 6. These only cost 50 gold. There's no like sacred though. Is there anyone who gets like a sacred size 6 giant? Because these are size 9. I'll check middle age. Do you have any sacred size? This is a sacred size 6. That's 8. That's 100 gold. Okay. So I'm probably still costed about right. This is a middle-aged unit, so it's going to be more expensive. It's going to have better gear and stuff. So 80 is probably fine, isn't it? Check out units via pretender creation. Can you do that? I couldn't remember if you could do that or not. Through here, right? Yeah, okay. So are there any other giants in EA? I guess Hinnom. Do you have any size... These are size 7. They're also 100 gold. They also have better gear. Magic weapons, even. Okay, I mean, yeah, I think 80 gold is a good price for them. Probably fine. So size 6 now, that's okay. Yep. And nothing else needs to change, does it? Oh, I'll restart the music, hang on. So that's okay. Dark clowns. I was going to change how dark clowns work. I was going to make different sizes of them. And then change the spell a bit. So let me remember how to do what I'm thinking of. How do Montags work? Montag. Okay. I don't think anything else for these guys has to change. They were already size 3. Where is the... what's it called? Scale sprite, is it? No. Scale... Scale is a bad one to search for, and where's sprites? Visuals. Draw size. Okay. Because I think if I want to make multiple... Let's make some space. I could even just use copy... I think I have to give it a number though, then, don't I? Copy stats monster number, yeah. I really hate using monster numbers, because then you're more likely to get conflicts with other mods. Let's see. What have I used in other mods? I've used... Okay, that's easy to fix then. Okay. Right. So, the mod has a spell that you cast. It's called Bad Joke, right? I'll now let you all know what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to do. The mod has a spell called bad joke. And it summons a dark clown, okay? So that's these guys. But I think it would be more interesting. This was supposed to be based on the summon Morrigan spell that Femoria gets, so that's what it's kind of like. You spend death gems, you get one good unit. They've got a little bit of glamour magic now, Mathman, but not a lot. They're still mostly air and astral. I think I'm going to change this so that when you cast it, you get maybe like 3, but they're random sized versions. So I need to create different versions of the Dark Clown that are between size, probably size 3 and 8. Which means I think I need to give these guys a number, which is going to be 6684. And then I think I can just... I'll make you 3. I think I can just do new monster, copy stats, 6684. Oh no, I can't do this exactly though, because they're going to have different hit point values and stuff, aren't they? Well, I'll copy all this stuff anyway. So copy stats, copy sprite as well. Does that copy both? Copies the sprite from an existing monster to the current one. Do not use this if you intend to change the sprite using the sprite 1 command, as it would then change the look of both monsters. Okay. So we do copies for 6684. And okay. So this has to be the same stats as a regular clown, I think. The clowns have 18 hit points when they're size 3, okay. Actually, I can work this out, can't I? If size 3 is 18 and size 6 is 49, what's 4 and 5? Anyone good at math can figure out the correct ratios? That'd be really useful. I think everything else stays this. Oh, the strength will have to change as well, won't it? The basic strength is 17. Are Dark Clowns the same? Dark Clowns gain +1. Okay. Dark Clowns are 18. Dark Clowns have a sarcasm penalty. Okay. Okay. So then this is going to be size 4. The HP is going to be whatever it was, I think 26. The start age is going to be, let's call it 700. And then we used the, what was it, draw size? How many % larger the size the sprite should be drawn out? Okay. Draw size, I don't know, 10? 20? I'm not sure. But I think that should just be a... Then I need the Montag as well, don't I? What numbers did it say to use for Montags? Anything, basically. What have I used in other mods? 1087, 1000... Okay. So put that, yeah. Alright. That should work. And then a size 5 version, which has however many hit points. I don't know, 38 or something. Start age of 900. for a size of 50. I think this will work. Find out eventually. Alright, it needs strength as well, doesn't it? Don't know what it's going to be. Let's see. I mean, in this case it was equal to hit points, so probably a bit much here though. Size 6 has 20 strength. You have 18? Oh, okay. Alright, let's just do 19. 20. It's fine then. Size 6 can be 49, 21. Or size 80 or something like that. I don't know. I think that'll work. They should all have Montag 6000 now. So when I come to the spell, I'll try and see what happens. Actually, I've got a better idea. Let's put in a test event. How does this work again? This is just every turn, right? Whatever, that's fine for testing. So Mon... Does this work with the Montag? Oh, that's like 1d3 Mon? How do you... Monster effects. Units, okay. I can do by... Can you not do this by Montag? I'll try it with, what Montag did I use? 6000. Sometimes negative numbers just work. This is going to be... Well... 66 units. That should be a good test. See how that works. No. Also, we now have Bongo the Great. We also have the return of Bongo the Great. Right, something's gone horribly wrong. Oh, interesting, the spell got cast. Why is that? What did I just do that triggered that? I guess it just didn't like negative numbers in this thing. That's a shame. I can do transform. Okay, let's try an event that does a transformation then. Let's see if that works. Okay. So you're size 6. The sprite looks awful now. Maybe I've scaled it too much. That's a bit over the top. Let's see. Okay, and now you're a size 3 version. And now you're a size 6 version again. So size 6, size 6. Oh, show me something different. Alright, size 6, size 3, size 6. Size 6, size 3, size 4. Okay. Yes, that works then. Obviously this is all horribly broken now, but you know, all I'm testing is the scaling and stuff. It seems way too big though. Okay. So we just need less sprite scaling, but this does work, so that's fine. Let's get rid of this thing. Draw size, so 20, 30, 40? I mean, maybe that would just be fine. I could keep going and do size 7 and 8 dark clowns, I guess, but that's fine. It makes sense that a dark clown wouldn't get to grow super old, because they probably get killed. So, okay. So we have 4 different sizes of dark clowns. Montag is 6,000. Alright. We'll come back to that when we get to spells then. Transcendental count. Okay, I can't really test this stuff till later. So these are now size 4, I guess? Let's see. I think Transcendental Crowns should probably also have True Sight. Because there is something to their description that sort of evokes, you know, revealed truths. I'll give them True Sight. I mean, True Sight doesn't seem that uncommon. It's like a really easy spell to cast. There's blessed versions of it. It's kind of easy to get, so it's not like a crazy thing to give to a summon commander. Anything else I need to change? I don't think so. Just the size, isn't it? I don't think there's any new abilities that would apply. I'm in the event manual. I don't think there's any new abilities that would apply. That sounds cool. I think just True Sight is fine. Okay. Imaginary clowns. Okay, these guys are going to need a bunch of changes, I think, because there's all kinds of new stuff now to do with glamour and illusions and things. So first of all, in our size 4, let's see, where is, I think it's just called Illusion, which they already have amusingly, because that used to be Glamour. So they now need Glamour as well. I think they need Spirit Form too. Yeah, they do force damage. Sort of. The invisible box does force damage. It's kind of weird though, because there's an item thing that isn't available as a monster command, unfortunately. So there's this thing here, Glamour Manipulator. They really need to have this, but I don't think there's any way to put this on a monster yet, unfortunately. Unless there's a monster in the game that has this and I can copy, but it's hard to check that because there's no mod inspector yet. It's kind of weird, so whenever they deal false damage, people just immediately start healing it, because technically there's no Glamour Mage on the battlefield. But yeah. You make a monster just deal entirely false damage. Is Ethereal still in the game? Yeah. So I think now they have... Let's put these together. They have Ethereal, Glamour, Illusion, and Spirit Form. I think. If I'm reading this right. So this monster is a spirit-like being and is immune to certain spells like Stone Skin and Polymorph. That makes sense for imaginary clowns. Monster is an illusion. It's like spirit form, but illusions can be affected by illusion magic even if they are mindless and should otherwise be immune. This doesn't apply to these guys, but it's fun to give it them thematically anyway. Polyimmune's incorporated. What else is it? They already float and teleport. I think they blink as well. Or maybe that's implied by teleport. Movement on the battlefield is instantaneous for the monster, yeah. Okay. So currently they don't get any True Sight or anything. Like, they don't get Spirit Sight. I think... So a lot of these monsters were made before things like Spirit Sight existed, so... They have 100 Dark Vision, so that's probably what I gave them instead. But they can now have Spirit Sight and True Sight, I think. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else new that applies to them. Well, I can give them magic though, in case you want to gift a reason them. Let's see, magic paths. Because they come as units, so... Did I give them magic anyway? No. I'll give them one level in Glamour. Probably enough, honestly. Just give them one Glamour level. They're more physical clowns than magic clowns. I think that's everything then. I don't think I need to change anything else for them. A very real clown. Yeah, they're amphibian. I think invis would be too much. I don't think they should be invisible. They're just creepy. Decay resistance? I think it's necessary, is that they have such a high max age, it doesn't really matter. Blur, perhaps? Is that a monster ability? Nah. I mean, it's fine. They've already got mirror image. Actually, mirror image has been changed, hasn't it? So it's actually even more powerful. So these guys are already really good. I think you summon one with the spell. So they're like a kind of luxury summon. I think it's like 10 pearls or something. I can't remember. Let's check. I can't remember what path it is either. Probably Conjuration, right? So it's 9 pearls. You need to be S4 A2 to get it. You get 1 unit. So they can be pretty strong because yeah, they're a premium summon. Hey William, thanks for the comment. I think this is going to be the easiest of the mods to port over. For OCAF, I'm going to have to do a bunch of mount stuff. For Adeada, I don't even know. I'm going to have to test all their events and stuff and see if I can mess around with the foliage system and everything. I am looking forward to testing Zmoglika and seeing what the missing god does now. Like, just quickly show that off, just in case no one knows what I'm talking about. Where are you? Moglika. Index out of bounds. This is what I'm looking forward to testing when I check it out. The missing god has a weapon that deals this much damage, and that it was very, very specifically set on this number because if he does any more damage than this, it causes weird overflow glitches. And he ends up giving units that he hits millions of hit points. So I can't wait to play around and see if it's broken again in Dominion 6 and he starts healing people for millions of health. No, I know how that's pronounced, yeah. Kokostaculus, Moglika, Deada, and OCAF. Gotta find the new maximum, yeah. Anyway, I think this is fine now then. A repository for the lore, I do not. But, I guess you could just download the mod file and read it if you want. In fact, I could just, where do I have it? It's on Dropbox at the moment, I think. Let's see. Sorry, I haven't logged into Dropbox in a while and it's interrogating me. Where are you? Please stop popping things up. I do not want a free trial. Alright, I think that is the most recent version of the Dominions 5 version of Clowns, so if you're super curious. The description for a new kind of joke is still one of my favourite things ever. A new type of joke. New type of joke. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. It's too long for me to paste. I write too much text. Okay, where was I? Transcendental clown, imaginary clown. So this is done now, isn't it? I just can't test them yet until I do some stuff. This is a trigger monster. Alright, now we get to pretenders. Okay. Shiny red nose. Does the shiny red nose need to change? At the moment, it's size 1 with 3 hit points. It's immortal though. Five hit points. I don't know, what's the Demi-Lich these days? I think that's a good, that's a good comparison, I think. Demi-Lich is 3. So. Oh yeah, hit points, not size. Yeah. So the Demi-Lich is invulnerable 30 though. It's slash and pierce resistance. Innate spellcaster. Oh, inept smith. So things have this now as well. Interesting. Let's see. The shiny red nose is blind. Okay, that makes sense. It has full resistance. It doesn't have any invuln or anything. It has protection of 16. I guess that's what I did instead. I think it would be pretty hard to destroy a red nose. Like, realistically. You need to have it start combat mounted on a normal human. You can actually forge red noses as well. I guess I'm just trying to think, how does this work? How does the shiny red nose forge an item? What does that mean? I could just disable forging entirely for this pretender, but then I suppose that's a bit shit as a pretender then, isn't it? You put the red nose on someone. It's hard to... Because it's like, if it's not really doing anything, then how does it have all this magic, right? But if it has all this magic, then who is doing the forging? These are the serious questions we have to grapple with. Does a shiny red nose have inept smith? This is going to keep me up at night. I'm going to come back to this. I don't know, this is too much for me at the moment. Are there any new abilities that might apply to it? Let's go through all this again. I love just scrolling through this and just looking at shit. So at the moment it's got what? It's got full resistance, it's blind. I don't think it gets spirit sight or anything because it's just a nose. It can't wear any items. That's a huge downside, so I can't really justify giving this pretender any more penalties. Because it already sucks, right? I can't go that can't wield any items. Not even a miscellaneous item. Bonus spells 1. I think that's just innate spellcaster, right? And I should be able to wear a ring, that's true. You know what? That is true. I'm going to give it 1 item slot. You can have a nose ring. Let's see, item slots. So 1 miscellaneous slot would be... Why is this implemented as no item? Oh, there we go. It can use miscellaneous items. Alright then. I'm wrong. No item can use miscellaneous items. Alright then. Let's just check it in game. Oops. Yeah. Great Pretender God, Foliage, Pegastaculus. Yeah, okay, it gets 2 miscellaneous slots, alright. It's not that bad. It's no worse than the head or something, right? It gets 1. Okay. But it's with the Titans. Why is it with the Titans? So it's kind of weirdly between the Titans. So it has magic paths cost 50. These are 60. Starts with 3 dom. This starts with 3 dom. When do I put it with the Titans? Oh, probably because the Demi-Lich is with the Titans, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be why. There's an artifact that gives 2 arms for 1 slot. Yeah, well, I will have given it Dom 3 because it's with the Titans, but I'm just wondering. I think I put it with the Titans because that's where the Demi-Lich is. Because it's based on the Demi-Lich. I think it's fine then, right? Nothing needs to change. I don't think it gets Inept Forger. I think it just stays as is then. That's fine. Yep. It's currently costed at what, 140? I think all the pretenders are just cheaper than the counterparts. I guess these guys aren't. I think 140 is fine though. It is a pretty niche pretender choice. A 3 hit point immortal. I mean, innate spellcaster with Astral is a pretty good combo though. I don't know. All the inept forges are in the dumb 4 category. I think the Demi-Lich is, was also inept though. I'll just check again. Yeah. Oh, there's this thing as well, death scale limit. So in the mod, can I show items from here? I can. Oh, this isn't Kirko though, is it now? Let's see. Oops. Oh, can you not do this with... Oh, yeah, you can. Does this show national items? Is it a helmet? It's a helmet, okay. But in the mod, red noses are associated with luck, so I'm wondering if I should give the red nose pretender +1 luck scale? That fits, right? Let's see how I do that. Okay. Where's the pretender section? Pretender go commands. More order, more prod, more heat, more growth, more luck. Okay, so I think if I give this guy more luck... what, just 1? More luck 1, let's see if that works. Yeah, cool. Luck scale limit +1. Alright, sweet. That lets you go to 3. Cool. Let's see. Nice. You only do -1 misfortune? Oh, interesting. Cool, lucky red nose. Okay. Alright, I think that's it then, right? I need to do anything else here. I think 140 is fine, maybe I'm wrong, but... gigantic clown head. You are currently size 6, which was the... I think he gets to be size 10 now, right? Because big pretenders are size 10 now. I might need to fix item slots. Let's see how he looks in game. Let's see. Gigantic clown head. Size 10. He has 1 hand, 1 bow, 3 head slots. Yeah, something's gone wrong there, so we're gonna have to fix that. Otherwise, cool. He's currently blunt resistant, magic being. He does trample, flies, floats, swallow on trample, chaos power. Okay. I think this guy gets turmoil then. Probably. The nose has shock and poison res. I think it's fine as is. Clown head. Okay, item slots. Let's figure this shit out again. Whoops. Is it not? Oh yeah, there it is. What are you? Okay. Gigantic clown head. What did you used to have? I wonder what this used to work out as. Hang on, I'll just fire up Dominions 4 and load the mod in there. Let's see. This won't show up on screen, sorry. Okay, in Dominions 4, he had a head slot and 4 miscellaneous slots. That's pretty sick, actually. Isn't that, like, way better than all the other giant monsters? Yeah. I mean, the Azzy gets 3 crowns and 2 rings. I mean, 4 miscellaneous is pretty sick, though, right? Worm gets 2 crowns, 2 rings. Okay. 3 head slots to represent how many hats you can fit on the head. He should probably get crowns instead of helmets, right? Should at least do that. Let's see. So slots is... let's see, what's this going to be then? So 8192 for 1 head plus... I don't know, I think I might nerf him a bit. I'll lower it to 3 miscellaneous items maybe, I don't know. It seems a bit much. He's still good. So 183508 is that? And then for crowns it's, oh my god, 16777 Okay, what does that give me? Alright, let's see how that looks in game. See, that's right. Alright, a crown and 3 miscellaneous. That's pretty good, right? Okay. So what else can we give this guy? I think he increases turmoil. Probably about it though, right? Maybe magic as well, actually. Because there are a lot of pretenders that give 2, aren't there? I mean, the Yazzie gives 3. The Yazzie's probably a good comparison as well. He turns into a dude with magic, right? Yeah, fire and death. This is just A2. Who else gives scale effect? Red dragons as well. Red dragon's another good comparison. My guy's a lot cheaper though. Maybe he should just have 2 miscellaneous slots, I don't know. I think it's nice if the national pretenders in mod nations are a bit... they are just a bit better than the vanilla ones though. Okay. I'm leaving it with 1 head slot. I honestly think the funniest version would just be that he only has a head slot because he is just a head, but unfortunately the colossal head has 2 miscellaneous slots, so I don't know. Right, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, the what is it? Pretending on commands. So I think he gets more order -1. And more magic 1. I think that's good for him. He's from an earlier age when there was more magic in the world. He brings some of that magic with him. Alright, nice. Otherwise though, I think he's perfect. Probably. He's size 10 now, which is sick. That's the same as dragons and stuff. Even these guys get to be size 10. Is the big fish size 10? Oh! Bigger than a celestial carp, hell yeah. Oh, the colossal guy gets 1 miscellaneous slot, okay. I guess he gets the nose ring. Alright, I'll leave him like that, I think. It's pretty good. Well, should I change weapons? Did any pretender weapons get changed? Oh, they're magic now. That is new, right? I'm pretty sure pretenders didn't get magic weapons. They used to just get the just junk, normal weapons. Oh, okay. Yeah, they all got upgraded. Cool. They're still length 0 though, isn't that like really bad? I guess because they're so big it changes it, right? LA Killer could be just depressed stand-up comedians. The lore is, in the late age, an idiot breaks the seals on the "this isn't funny" place and releases all of the blood magic stuff that was hidden in there. But I'm never actually gonna make it, so that's the lore in my head. Titans don't get magic weapons? Yeah, but for this guy, I'm just thinking he should get a magic bite then, right? It's kind of irrelevant because he's a trampler and he's size 10, but I guess if he bumps into another god, he should get a magic bite. Yeah. It's getting to the point where I'm probably going to end the stream though, because it's midnight for me now. I've spent, what? I've spent 3.5 hours streaming myself updating Clown Mod. Hell yeah. I'm living the dream. Thanks to everyone who's been hanging out. This is cool. I wasn't sure if anyone would want to watch me updating Clown Mod, but you know. I thought maybe some people might be interested in modding, so they could at least learn some stuff from it, right? But yeah, I'll leave the stream there for now. I'll go and get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. I guess I'll do this again tomorrow if I've got time to do more mod stuff. I'm gonna have to do all this eventually. Go to I can't wait to stick Clown Mod on the Steam Workshop. Hell yeah! Wish you got on earlier. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, and I'll try and get on tomorrow. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I will end things